potatoes, you like potato, and I like potato. You like tomato, and I like tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off.
Okay, what you will need. You'll need a computer, or if you have an iPad or a tablet, so that you can navigate the web and start picking some photographs, diagrams, drawings of things that interest you so that you can collect them and create a folder on your desktop, or you can print them out for hard copy and make a little scrapbook or little doodles, whatever works for you. The next step is let's do some drawing. So you can, in terms of paper, I like to use graph paper. That's my thing. But I've been known to use my work agenda when I'm in a meeting, these little doodles, or printing paper. And then as you can see, I have this, I don't know, from maybe college, my little scribble book. Then I have these little pads. I'm a little crazy. And then I have a bigger pad that also has graph paper. And then in there, I have lots of little pieces of paper everywhere. I seem to have these little pieces of paper everywhere. So again, whatever works for you. You don't have to be as crazy as I am. Then what you'll need is something to draw with. Good old-fashioned pencil. Okay. I don't know why they don't make the erasers that work anymore. This one might, but I always have an extra eraser because you definitely need an eraser. A ruler. A compass. And then there's all these other kinds of tools, but guess what? You don't need any of it. You do need a pencil and eraser. But if you don't have a ruler, you can use a credit card. You can get some use of these old CD players, and even a box of tissues. You can draw a straight line. For a circle, you can use, I don't know, this is the lid to something. So there's lots of little circle shapes of things that you can just draw around. Oh, and of course, you need a place to work. So let's start. So I think what's important is for you to look at what you actually pulled out and get an idea of what shapes that you enjoy and also how to break down these shapes. I like to start with a circle, and I'm going to do it this way, assuming that people don't really have too many. You may have a compass, I don't know. But anyway, so here we go. So I'm going to start with the belly, the body of the, oh yeah, it does work, that's great. I'm going to do a vase, so just a regular circle. And then I'm going to think about, okay, what does a neck look like? Usually, and see the nice thing about graph paper, because the lines are there, and you can also do things that are equidistant, so they're even. So it's for people who are a little neurotic. Not saying that I'm neurotic, but anyway, so I'm not even going to use a ruler. I'm just going to use the lines here. And again, you can freestyle. You don't have to do it this way anyway. So I'm going to make a nice longish neck. Okay, I'll put a little thing so you have an idea of that it's actually a vase. And then a foot. Now a foot, again, you are designing this, so you decide. Now you can do just the basic with basic shapes. I'm just did a little foot here, not a big deal. Okay, this is just very round, very geometric. Could be kind of boring or not, and it'd be very hard to do something perfectly geometric like this. But if you notice, the foot and the neck sort of line up. So that's something I did purposely. Okay, you don't have to. You can make a wider foot. Okay, you can make a taller foot. Okay, it's also about proportion and visually what you see, and it's up to you. You can make a longer or shorter mouth. You don't even have to you don't have to, you can just put a mouth and not a neck, is what I was trying to say. You can just cut it out. So you have all these options that you can play around with. So you can start with just a circle and see how many different lips and feet. And so then you can take this shape and say I want to smooth it out. I can take this contour and it gives me something to work with. Because I know basically okay, so you have more of a bulbous shape. Then you can do an oval, same thing, cylinder. See, now I'm just sort of winging it. So there's a lot of possibilities. And you can think about mugs. Can be just a half of something. It could be straightforward, just a cylinder. And here you'll have to put a handle. So designing the handle. Should it be this big? Should it be this big? What exactly is it? Do you want it to be a mug or a little teacup? Do you want to put all your fingers in, just 2 fingers? The lips here, well, if you're going to drink out of it, you can't have anything big. Otherwise, you'll spill it all over your place. All right, so you'll do a bunch of sketches. It's for you, and more importantly, what it's really about, it's about looking. So looking and seeing and getting a sense of what you like and what you don't like. All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you're doing, or at least speaking to you about it. Thanks.